The USA is one of the top 3 gas engine markets globally, and our research shows increasing sales leading out to 2020. Now, the outlook for the US gas engine market is multifaceted, not least because some states offer more promising opportunities than others, but also because there is growth potential across both the sub 5 megawatt and the larger than 5 megawatt engine size classes, and in both cogeneration and power-only applications. Now, there are a number of key drivers for this growth, and the strength of these drivers will differ per state. So firstly, there's the phenomenal boom in shale gas supply and the resulting low natural gas prices in the past few years. And going forward, while there's likely to be upward pressure on gas prices, we believe healthy spark spreads will continue up to 2020, with some states still experiencing electricity prices that are 4 or even 5 times more than that of gas prices. Now, the second key driver is policy, and whether it is to comply with strict federal environmental regulation to cut down greenhouse gas emissions, or to qualify for state-specific renewables or energy efficiency incentive mechanisms, or as a power supply hedge in a blackout-prone USA. Utilities, industry, and commercial sectors have a much greater incentive to invest in and support cleaner, efficient, and reliable cogeneration systems. And we expect that as greater awareness spreads, more states will offer credits or improved incentives in the future to facilitate greater uptake of cogeneration systems. Now, a third driver is the greater demand for flexible generation, and we expect the installed capacity of non-dispatchable resources such as wind and solar to rise as individual states ramp up efforts to meet renewable energy generation targets by 2020 or to 2025. Now, this will benefit large engine units particularly, with the larger than 5 megawatt market segment expanding the most at an average annualized growth rate of roughly 18.5% per year between 2013 and 2020. Now, moving on to biogas-based systems, and this includes landfill gas projects. So overall, we see the annual installed capacity of biogas engines to only increase slightly by 2020 from today's levels, concentrated in systems that are under 3 megawatt in capacities and kept afloat in large part by opportunities in California. So, taking everything I've said so far into account, for gas engines sized at 400 kilowatt and above, we expect to see a doubling of today's annual installed capacity by 2020 in USA. And while the size of the pie will vary from state to state, overall, the USA is a promising growth market.